Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Rice. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got a side of goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Cruyff. Gently done. Gascoigne.
That's good play from him.
Cruyff. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice. Good running with the ball.
No.
We expected better, and so did he.
This game.
There's the hit! Goal! Japan! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has left him in a heap.
Sana lagi.
And it's lofted through here. He's through here. And for a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Beckham. Costa Corta. Perfectly measured that. take by the keeper, he's read that well. Beckham. Lobbed in behind. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be one
That's
minute
Maradona.
added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it
Volunteers
is
for each
1-0.
block. Please report to the
Well,
staff
obviously
room
things
immediately.
are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Japan, number 8, Kane. Coming
And
on
that's the start of
field
another
is
45 minutes.
Number 6, Owen.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. And the shot's on here. Great hit!
No, yeah.
They want to get... Oh no, this does not look good. Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Snyder. And here's De Bruyne. No, he's just misjudged that one. Beckham! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Rice. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that's well seen too. Owen. He's having a hit. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Japan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Cruyff. Nice. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Japan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Palmer! Palmer!
Connected.
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control
No,
was exquisite.
no,
The polar
no,
attempt
no.
was exasperating.
And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Hello guys, hello. Let's play with Messi and Harry.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Drogba. Now this could be a chance. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. Header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And the keeper's got it again. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Drogba. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get away here? Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Kane. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stoichkov.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And he's taking no chances there. Kane. Gascoigne. And that could set him on his way. Camavinga. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute
Camavinga.
added time.
And it's Drogba. Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Substitution.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Yes.
Already back up and running after half-time.
Yes.
It's not easy.
Goes for the header! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Now it's Drogba. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
70,987.
Who saw this coming? Liverpool have come back from the very brink. Messi. Adams cuts out the pass. Messi. Nuno Mendes. And here's Messi. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Crosses it in. And that should get the job done. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big. We've got a goal! And the comeback is complete.
Bro,
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kane. He's in space and looking for options. So will they make it count again?
I will make it count again. Like this. Like this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gascoigne is
Offside.
offside. Can he get it through? Neymar. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Played back in. Now it's Kane. Decent hit! Oh, what? In for the pieces! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping.
Yo,
But even
go.
that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Sorry.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well time, excellent interception. And it's Gascoigne.
Oh, really well played.
Nuno Mendes. He's picked his way through. It's a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Nuno Mendes. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Palm, he's got the shot away!
Nice goal. Attack goal. What? We got here game cut. I already got 2 players from this event. Is not good. And take out.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. And a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Nakata looks to get on the end of this. No way through.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Palmer finds himself offside. Ribery, quarter of an hour played, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, Batistuta, he rises! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe, oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Batistuta. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Nakata. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Palmer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Leicester cuts it out. Guardiola. And it's Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A real chance if he can get through. That's a sharp pass. Liverpool finding their passes. Nakata. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Pass is just off target. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Picked out brilliantly. Guardiola. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Stoichkov! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar gets it clear.
Has been indicated.
Actually. Neymar gets it clear.
Has been indicated.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Guardiola. Palmer. He's always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Kane. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rodri. Palmer. Rice. For Palmer. Now it's Kane. Ribéry. Mendes could try cutting inside here. And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
The attendance
Now
for
it's
this match
Mbappe.
was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Stoichkov. Busquets. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ribéry. Nakata.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hits one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment.
Not
That
an
should have got the
easy.
team back in the game.
Gently done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bruno Mendes. Cleared without hesitation. Nakata. Forwards and with intent. He's through here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Time
Hello bro, hello Gaten.
square again.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead and how about the weight of the pass. Ideal.
Hello bro, hello Gaten.
This one has been on the for a little while. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Passes short and sharp. Palmer has a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Stoichkov voted
Just a
man
quick
of the
announcement.
match,
We'd
and
like to inform
deservedly
you
so.
that CCTV is
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Stoichkov voted
just a
man
quick
of the match,
announcement. We'd
and
like to inform
deservedly
you
so.
that CCTV is
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in minds of the footballing folk in part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribery. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribery. And Mendes. Cross goes in there. And here comes the corner. He's got tall. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. And now the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Beckham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball, and he hits one! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Beckham standing over it. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
That's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's just fabulous skill and confidence.
There's the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining one.
Ferran Torres! This time, surely! Well, the first goal came from this. Tries to get it clear. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward. Kvaratskhelia. That tackle was certainly sturdy. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Palmer. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And claimed it back swiftly. Interesting ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
is number 5.
Well, I think in
Owen.
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back.
Header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos. Xiao. He's in plenty of space here. And that's not going to reach. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ferran Torres! Really well taken goal. They've done it again. It's incredible.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. This and Owen! Goal! And they're back in front.
They've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This match was 71,600.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Rodri. Ribery. Always onto this. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And they've got rid.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's there to get it away. Tchouameni gets over and intercepts. Casillas clears. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Adams with the clearance. And here's Beckham. And he's only too happy to take... Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Kvaratskhelia has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And that should get the job done. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 77. Coming on the field.
It'll be a throw
Number
in.
16. Rodri. Number 10. Pedri. Number 22. Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lewandowski. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.